Boom! Here we are again. Hello, my hippie fruits. How are you doing? I hope you are doing fabulously and having an excellent day. I'm doing pretty well. I'm just kind of shooting out these videos as I can because I'm feeling good and I want to keep up. And I think the goal that I set was to do at least 50 videos for the year 2019. It may happen, may not. We shall see, but that's what I'm hoping for. And it keeps like getting darker and brighter, and it's kind of weirding me out. But anyway, enough babbling. I know, I say that, and then I keep doing it. But this is a video about anonymous questions and answer, which, holy crap, I have not done it in such a long time. I really hope I still have the thumbnail for it. I've been kind of slacking off on the thumbnails because I looked at mine and I realized that they are uniform and boring, and I kind of hated them. I'm proud of what I did with them. I'm proud of finding the font. I'm proud of matching the color, sort of. There's like 5 different colors there. But oh well! I did that myself with only like 2 tutorials. So, yay go me, yay go us, it's our birthday, not for real, just for play, in which, unless it is your birthday, in which case, happy birthday, friend, I hope it's amazing. But anyway, yeah, see, there I go with the babbling again. Why do I keep on doing that? It's like the camera's there, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so, questions. So, I have a Google form because the anonymous email address apparently wasn't sending me all of people's questions, and people were asking me a bunch of questions that I just wasn't getting. And then people were messaging me and, like, saying, hey, was my question offensive? And there was only one offensive question that I personally was like, not gonna answer that, and we won't go into that because it's really not important. But really, whoever sent me that, you're kind of a dick. But anyway, so questions. I looked over these like a month ago when I was mourning my feeling of inability to do a video. So there may be more. I think there were like 8. Oh, there are 12 now. Yes. So please, there is a link in my comments. I can't remember what it's called. I know that if you have a certain amount of subscribers, it's called the community, because you actually have that. But there are only 158 of us. I mean, I say only, that's a lot of people. I'm very grateful. I don't want to make it sound like I'm not grateful. But, yeah, there's just not enough for it to be considered a community by YouTube. Whatever. But anyway, so, there is a link there. So, if you want to ask me questions, just like whatever's on in my mind. Like, I'm sure that a lot of these questions are trolling. Like, if you go through the other videos, it's like, that's a weird question. But I like to consider myself helpful, so I will answer them as seriously as possible. Yes. So, the first question is, what should I eat today? Well, you want to eat something healthy for you. So, make sure you know your dietary needs. I would stay away from a lot of carbs. Because, I mean, while they're also, like, very sugary and not necessarily good for you. Make sure to get some protein and some vegetables, and I really should take my advice. I don't eat enough veggies and protein, and I'm sure it shows. But, I actually have no idea why somebody would ask me for eating advice, because my dietary habits are horrible. But, anyway, so, second question is not a question, it's a declaration, which is okay. I mean, some people just need that validation, and that's fine. I used to get really persnickety about it, like, oh, there's a question mark, this is not a question, but that's kind of ridiculous. It's a ridiculous hill to die on. There are better hills to die on, trust me. I don't want to date anymore. You know what? if you don't want to date for you anymore, that's a good decision for you. Don't date. There's no need for you to date. You don't have to. That's a ridiculous assumption. You are with value all by yourself. You don't need a partner. You don't need somebody to be worth anything. You have so much value, friend, and I hope you find it, and I hope that other people validate you and your decision not to date anymore. And I hope that you have a great day. What would you cosplay? That's a good question. I have an album on Facebook of people who would cosplay. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what was on it. Oh, wow, my brain's really... I know that Captain Underpants was on there, just because I thought that would be fun to do a gender bend of. And Breeze from Penny and Stocking with Garter Belt. And then there was... Oh, what's her name? Oh, I can't remember her name. The yandere chick from Future Diary. Pink hair, Axe. If you've seen it, you know who I'm talking about. She's a cutie. I love her. I can't remember her name. That's frustrating. But yeah, it's just there's oh, good lord. Sorry, I just saw the next question and I'm a smidge disturbed. I think my friend's dad has a crush on me. I just can't help but think of, like, this person might be underage, and that is so disturbing. Although, I mean, like, that would be so awkward. Can you imagine that? Like, you've been her friend, and then, like, next month they're like dating your dad. It just occurred to me I said she because, like, I was thinking about myself. Like, if I brought somebody friend with my dad because I'm female. But I mean, that might not necessarily be true. It might be a he. That's interesting. I don't know. Well, I mean, if the dad is legal, that just might be really weird and awkward, and honestly, you might want to consider not dating your friend's father. Just that, it seems like it would be like a really big power imbalance, potentially. Like, I don't know the ages of the people involved. It might be totally cool, but, like, my first initial thought, honestly, is, oh, no. Okay. My neighbor won't answer his door. And I have no idea when this came from. These, I think the first one might have came a couple months ago. So, sorry. I'm getting this late. First of all, I hope your neighbor's okay. But seriously, if there's an issue with your neighbor and you are concerned, do you, like, live in a house? Do you live in an apartment? Because if you, like, live in an apartment, you would probably want to call the apartment manager and tell them, hey, so-and-so usually answers the door. They're not doing it. I'm concerned. Is there any way you can check up on them to make sure that they're okay? Another option, honestly, your neighbor could just be ignoring you. I mean, I don't know what's going on there. So, I hope things are well with you and your neighbor. But, yeah, so that is 5 questions. And this has almost gone on for, like, 10 minutes because I babble a lot. But anyway, I've missed doing these. So, I'm definitely going to do more of them. Thank you for watching. Have a happy day and keep it fruitastic. Bye.